Guys, in today's video, I'm bringing you a pretty insane gameplay. I'm going to be showing you a game where I was playing with one of my friends. We played Kaisa Blitzcrank, and we go absolutely, we go crazy. I mean, mainly my friend goes crazy. But yeah, I was playing Kaisa. We went Stormrazor, Runon's Hurricane, Stasis, Infinity Edge, Lord Doms, and Guardian Angel. For the runes, I did something a little different. You guys normally know I like to go Kraken Slayer into Brutal. But in this game, I went Lethal Tempo into Hunter Vampirism. And the reason for that is because I was against a Zeri Lulu, and we played Kaisa Blitzcrank. And the advantage in that matchup is that Zeri Lulu don't really have kill potential on us. So that's why I can go Lethal Tempo and Hunter Vampirism. I don't need to necessarily be strong early game against them, and I kind of want to scale a little bit. But I still do think Kraken Brutal is just so much better. I really do think so. Even running it this game, like, I don't really know if I feel the impact of Lethal Tempo enough for me to really run it more often. So I think Kraken Slayer is still really nice. For the spells, you're going to want to go Exhaust and Flash. So with that, let's just get into the rest of the video. Alright guys, we're now in the rest of the gameplay, and this is actually a quick game, guys. I don't really have time to say anything, but just watch what happens. Boom! Max range blitz pull. I exhaust the Lulu, so if Lulu does try to flash, she'll die. And I don't know why Lulu went back. When she started walking towards the bush, I thought that she was just gonna die, you know? But she walked back and then flashed. So I didn't really understand the reason why she was walking towards our side of the lane anyways because of that play. It literally makes zero sense, but I guess it is what it is. So I decided to shove the wave out and reset because I want to get that. I want to use that gold advantage, and also I wasn't really healthy enough, even with the plant, to really be able to deny the Zeri anything. So I just decided to take the reset. Now the one thing with Blitzcrank and Kaisa, when Blitzcrank lands a pull, you want to W right away. You want to like just completely go absolutely like mayhem. Like you wanna just throw out your entire kit, but you want to make sure you land your W. And I think right here we got another or Blitz goes in the bush. But what you want to do is, oh, I think Zeri gets pulled here. Look, I W and just Q, and Zeri's chunk. So I run a pink ward as well, just in case they try to place vision in their own bush, so I could clear it out so Blitzcrank can camp it. And what I do right here is I start shoving this wave so that my Blitzcrank can get a pull angle onto the enemy. So as you can see right here, boom, I just full combo Lulu, and she's dead. She has no flash. So yeah. Now since the Lulu's dead, Zeri's alone. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna shove in this wave. Look, I cleared it up as fast as possible. And now let's see. Boom. Flash pull into my W. Dead. And so just like that, you're 3-0. Obviously, it's an ADC gap. I mean, sorry, not an ADC gap. It's a support gap. Like, I haven't actually done anything in this game. Like, all I've done... I mean, this is actually... As an ADC, this is a perfect explanation of what you're supposed to do. All you're supposed to do is provide the damage for the play. But you don't start the play. You don't try to create the play. Usually. Okay? Usually. Okay? Unless in certain situations, it is okay for you to create the play. But usually, your teammates make the play, and you provide damage for the play. So, I'm not going to go dive that Zeri, try to auto do something crazy, right? I'm not going to do anything. Blitzcrank's going to start the play, and I'm going to provide damage for it, okay? Right here, Zeri almost got pulled again, which would have been crazy. But, yeah, I hope that does make some sense. So, now I have Q upgrade. I'm super fed. I think Zeri's so afraid to just even be under tower that she just leaves. And because of that, we're just able to just get this turret. My jungler rotated up here just in case, you know, if things got a little spicy, he could have gotten a gank in. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, we just start hitting this thing as much as we possibly can. to try to get the turret. I think we do get it right here. I can't see what. Wow, we get it before 4 minutes. So like objectives aren't even spawning for another minute, and that's how fast we got the turret. So this is obviously rare instance. Like if you play Blitzcrank, Kai'Sa, you're not going to get this outcome. But if you want to know when to pick Kai'Sa Blitz with your friends, well, I'm gonna explain it to you. So the reason why we went Blitzcrank in this game is because they have Lulu, Zeri. I forgot what their mid laner is. I think it was oh, I forgot what their mid lane champ was. I think it was Lux? Like, the mid laner is not even revealing himself. Oh, Akali. Okay, so they have Akali, you know, Lulu, Zeri. Like, they're very squishy, okay? With a, Master Yi. Okay, so they're just a very squishy comp, right? No one can... And they have a Gragas, right? So, no one from the enemy team can really eat a Blitzball. So, that makes it nice because it doesn't matter who Blitzcrank pulls. As long as he pulls someone, it's good for us. But let's say you don't want to pick Blitzcrank against a Malphite, Nautilus, Vi type of composition, right? Because, like, if you pull someone, it's not really good for you, right? But in this case, playing Blitzcrank against enchanters and squishy jungles and squishy mids is very, very good. And then when you have a champion that pulls or that's trying to create a play, what do you need? Damage. What champions provide damage? Kai'Sa provides good freaking damage. Like a lot of damage. Oh, right there, Blitzcrank got a little hyped up, see if he can land it, but couldn't. But yeah, guys. Kai'Sa does a lot of damage. So when you pair Kai'Sa with Blitzcrank, Blitzcrank pulls into Squishy, Kai'Sa one-shots the Squishy. It's as simple as that. I mean, look at that. Boom. That person's already half HP, almost dead. Teemo is just not the best follow-up champion, to be honest. So I don't know. I feel like Kali should have died there, but it is what it is. Right here, there's Zeri. It's always funny going against Zeris. I think Zeri's... I don't know. I don't think I've played against a Zeri that's like super out of his mind. But besides one time I went against a Zeri that did go pretty crazy, and I feel like I learned a lot from going against them. But Zeri players are usually bad, so it kind of helps with playing against Zeri, because Zeri, I think, is one of the best ADCs right now. But the problem is that she's kind of hard to execute with, and so yeah, it's kind of hard to execute with her sometimes. That's what makes her kind of bad. And I mean, also all the nerfs they did, because she used to be stupid broken. Now she's just strong. So before, she used to be broken 2 patches ago when she first came out. But now with the nerfs, she's just really strong. You know, she's not broken, but she's really strong and she's really fun. So right here, I'm just in the worst position ever, and I'm just dead. And because I don't run Nimbus Cloak, when I flash, I can still get chased down and die. So that's the one downside with not running Nimbus Cloak. Right here, this Gragas is like going sicko mode. Oh my god, like, see, Zeri's goes crazy. Zeri's going crazy. Teemo with the nice little kill though, shutting Zeri down before she caught any more gold. After that moment, I was like, oh god, this might be sketchy. And then this Akali was like, this was really interesting actually. I'm trying to like close the gap and set things up, and then Akali comes out of nowhere, boom, one shot. But I'm actually surprised I didn't get that kill. Then Master Yi came here and we're like, oh god, we need dip. We need dip. Blitz looks for another pull, gets the pull on the freaking Master Yi, which was insane. Another god pull. But I mean, as you can tell, we're just absolutely going crazy. I mean, we pulled the target and we follow up. It's fairly easy. It's actually fairly easy, and honestly, this might be a broken combo, but like I said, you just need to draft it against the right composition. You don't want to go Blitz Kaisa every single game. But think about it. If you're against a squishy team, think of engaged champions, think of pull champions, right? And then just remember that if you pull a champion, it's phenomenal, but you need damage to back it up, right? Like, imagine I was playing, like, Jinx. Okay? This is actually a perfect example. Blitzcrank pulls in one of the enemies. I'm not going to do anything on Jinx. It takes, like, 10 years to kill someone with Jinx. Like, think about it. Imagine I'm Vayne. Like, it takes Vayne 10,000 years to actually kill someone unless you're super fed. So, but with Kaisa, she does a lot of freaking damage. Lucian does a lot of damage. Corki does a lot of damage. These are champions that can one-shot someone when getting pulled in. Dude, look at that Zeri. Just one auto attack of mine hurt her so bad. Ooh. You know what I found, though, is I really can never exhaust Zeri. I just can't. Right there, the enemy team is like going in, killing themselves. I think I flash forward here, yep. I just go sicko mode. Boom. Now I tried to get the Lulu, but she was too far away for me to really gap close, and then the enemy team FF. So let me know what your guys' thoughts on Kaisa Blitz. It's pretty disgusting. If you're new here, make sure to sub up and let me know what you guys would like to see next. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!